What is up, guys? Today we'll be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series 32 Optimus Prime. I recently just got this guy at Walmart, surprisingly, since there was a recent reissue of him. I was debating if I was gonna get him since there's gonna be a new mold next year. Those are rumors that there might be a leader clash or something like that. But I got it just to complete the team. Cause shout out to my friend Jacob. He gave me Ratchet, Ironhide, and Jazz, and I already had Bumblebee because I think they did a reissue of him, like 2 years ago? So yeah, now this is the final piece I needed. Um, anyways, let's start reviewing him. Articulation is pretty decent. It's good. Arms can go forwards, backwards, and out to the side, and the little shoulder pad moves with it, and it stays up however you want it. And then there's also wrist rotation, but my copy is the joints aren't loose, but they're not tight. I wish they were a bit tighter, but it's fine. There's this, I forgot what that's called, but that rotates. And then for the legs could kick forwards but not backwards, only a little bit due to the wheels. The knee pads can go forward and backwards. So yeah. But in he has thigh rotation. It wiggles very little. It's because this wheel locks in right here. Without that, it rotates a lot more. But I mean, yeah, it bothers me, but then it doesn't. But what can you do about it? That's accurate to the movie. But then the feet, there's ankle rotation, can move to each side, and it pivots back and a bit forward. So yeah, pretty good articulation for a Voyager. Really good, in my opinion. In terms of accuracy, I think he looks great. Everything is on point to detail. He looks like he was in the movie. Especially the knee pads, they're not just like that. They're actually sticking out like they were in the movie. I wish the arms could rest aside more like towards the body like normally, but this is in the way, but it's fine. And then he has like the windshields. The chest can crap, I can't take it off. The chest can come off. So if you could see, that's the chest. I think this was due to him combining with Jetfire. So yeah. Also, these things on the back, they also rotate, or they could move out and in and all that. He looks pretty good to me, accurate, like I said. The back, there's not really a backpack. Like, I know a lot of people don't like it, but I don't mind it. It's just the hole that bothers me. I wish that hole was like filled in, and it would have bothered me a lot less, but it's fine. And the smokestacks, I think they should have been a little bit taller. I mean, a little bit bigger and taller. But I mean, it's fine. He still looks great. For size comparisons, here is the Transformers, I think, 49, I think. Transformers SS49 Bumblebee. Here's him for comparison. He looks pretty accurate in height. Then there is also SS04 Ratchet, SS10 Jazz, and the big boy, SS14 Ironhide. Oh crap. Whoops. Hold on, I'm gonna move Ratchet. He's not standing up. There you go. Okay, and everything's falling over. Okay, perfect. There you go. So as you can see, they all scale with him really good. He's even hunched over a little bit. Right. Oh, okay. Yep. Deciding to fall. Got it. Alright, so if I don't have him hunched over that much. There you go. So as you see, they actually all look like they were in the movie. They're all like the heights they were. And I love that. It's really accurate in heights. I love that because sometimes there's figures like the recent SS. I forgot, but the new one, the Maximal. What's his name? Ape Link. He compared to in the movie to Rise of the Beast, Primal, he was bigger, but they didn't make that change, even though for a leader class, and they didn't come with good accessories. They didn't make him bigger, but like in this comparison, they're like on the spot. So yeah, that's great. Love that. Now down to transformation. So first things first, you're gonna wanna take the arms. I guess flip out this for the truck, the front of the truck, the hood. Lower down the wrist or the arm, whatever. Forgot to say that for articulation. I guess you can have them doing that if you want to for whatever reason. Then you're gonna want to lift it up. Wait, hold on, crap, I forgot. Wait. Okay, there you go. Rotate it. I said, oh, okay, yep. Okay, just do that. Now same with this arm. Flip this out. Fold the hand in. Make it rotate up, and then close it on each other. I know there's a tab in there somewhere, but I cannot find it. And then rotate the arms, I believe, and then rotate them again. There you go. Now just leave them out for like that for a while. Now next you want to do is take off this tire, rotate it down, just to clear the things out of the way. Then you're gonna want to unassemble this whole backpack. This is his whole backpack. I'm gonna say these things are a bit loose, or at least this one. I wish they were a little bit tighter, but it's fine. It's mostly just this one. Then you're gonna want to flip out the grills on the back, and then you're gonna want to untab the arms from right here, and then you're gonna wanna. This is it's complicated. Rotate it. You see right here. Then rotate it to the right, and then it stays like that. And then you're gonna wanna. Where's it? You're gonna want to tab. This little slot is gonna tab into right there. So make it tab in right there. You're not gonna hear a click, but it's gonna tab in. Actually, I don't think I need to rotate the arms. I think I'm just being dumb. Okay, there you go. And yeah, this looks like a mess. I'm not doing this right. Oh well. Yeah. So basically that's kind of it for this side, at least. I should probably, okay, you know what? Crap, I'm messing this whole thing up. Anyways, actually untab the windows. You're gonna want to fold Optimus' head away. And just take the backpack all the way. Rotate his head in. Oh, actually, there you go, untap that. Now rotate it in. If it will let me. Oh yeah, take these parts out so where the head can go in. This guy's transformation is okay. I'm not gonna say it's the best transformation, but it's something. It's honestly a new thing. So yeah, rotate the head back, and there, you're gonna hear snapping. There you go, now his head's in there. And then after that, you're gonna want to, now you want to work on the arms. Put the windshield back so they're out of the way. Rotate this, leave it right there. Then you're gonna want to put the arms in front of the grill, and then tab in the arms right here. This is a really messy process in my opinion. Then you're gonna want to rotate the arms forward like this, where the shoulder pads are facing downward like that. Just for now though. So yeah, I'm still trying to get the hang of this process. And yeah, you should have something, I guess, like that for now. You're going to want to untab the waist from right there, or untab, I guess, that. I don't know how to explain that, but untab that. Untab the waist from the top half. And then unfold these wheels and rotate the waist. And then you want to have it fold the legs out like that. And now we're going to leave this like that for now. And for the legs, you're just going to want to put the knee pads down, just fold them flat, leave the tires out. You're going to want to rotate this whole entire portion forward, or backwards actually. Fold in the feet, and then, yeah, there you go. And that's the back part. And then rotate it, put the ankles back, or feet, whatever. There you go. And then there's going to be little tabs right here. This is where you tab them in. Just tab them in. And there's also actually 2 tabs right here. So yeah. And there you go. That is the back section of the truck. Simple like that. You're going to want to leave these tires back just so it doesn't get in the way. Then after that, you're going to want to leave that out still. You're going to want to rotate the smokestacks, if I'm correct, like this. No, back. Like that. And then, oh crap, I forgot how to do that. Never mind, I'm being dumb. I forgot to say, once you untab the windshield, untab this whole part. It's a whole big section. Then you're going to want to have the smokestacks rotated back how they were, and then up front like that. So this could pass back and it creates more of the back truck. Same with this side. Rotate the smokestacks inward, and then there. And then rotate the windows back with this. This is a very messy process. I just leave the windows even like that. I just like them like that. So you could just put the windows however you like, in one like that, however you like. It doesn't matter. But yeah, so just leave the windows in there for however way you like it. Your way, your toy. Then you're going to want to even that out just for now. Leave the smokestacks like that, just to get them out of the way. And now for the complicating part. We're still going to have this rotated down. That's still rotated down and tabbed in. Yeah. You're going to actually, then after that, now you can rotate the arm like this, where it's tabbed in and the shoulder pads are folding like this, and then fold them back. And then also bend the elbow up so it's facing like that. Same with this side. Make sure it's tabbed in. Rotate the arm to where it's like that. And then bend it up. And that's kind of the process right there a little bit. Very messy and complicated process. I wish it was better. But hey, it's Optimus. What can you say? He's a big guy. Then the shoulder pads are gonna just lay here on these little sections. I guess you could just put them in there. That's where they rest. Right there like that. Make sure the arms are as close as they could get. And then have that in there. It doesn't tab in, but that's just where they're supposed to rest. So yeah, that's where that goes. Then, after that, you're going to want to have the elbows still bended up with the arms. Make sure that's still tabbed in. And then have this whole assembly like that. Rotate it until it looks clean. Sort of like this. Not tabbed in, but it looks good. Then you're going to want to have the tabs lined up on this. On the inside, there's tabs, as you could see, one specific one being out here. Tab it in. Make sure everything looks good. And there you go. There you go. And then have that ready like that. And then there's these little tabs right here. You're going to want to slide them under the windshield, which is a really not hard process, like it's going to take you forever, but at first you might not understand it, but eventually you understand it. As you see, it went in. And now for this one, slide it under. Boom. There you go. And then make sure these two are tapped together, everything looks even. There you go, that's the front of the truck. And then after that, I know this is an issue in everybody or a lot of people's copies. I transformed this guy for the first time. I was very trying to be careful when I took it apart. The grill tab snapped off. It's supposed to tab into here, but yeah, it's sad. But that's gonna go into that hole, and whatever left tabs are in there, they're gonna tab into each other. So that's sad. But it's alright though. I just wish they could have made those tabs stronger. Let me see if I could. Then you just want to smush it together. If there was a tab right there, it would just snap in like that. But it isn't. And then there, you can see these two little tabs are going to plug into the front of the arms. I just did this a few hours ago. Why is it not? It's supposed to stay like that. There you go. I got it to stay. And this would be closed, but yeah, now I have a split grill. It's whatever though. Then with the smokestacks, you want to fold them back, and then it's going to tab in like that. Same with this side, fold it back, tab it in. And now for the rest of the back. Keep the wheels like this for now. You might want to extend them forward. Then with the backpack, the top of the backpack is gonna, if you see this little groove, there's a little hole. It's gonna slide in there, and it's gonna tab in. And it's also gonna tab in on the sides. Forgot to mention that. So yeah, now it's clean and there. And for the rest of it, you're gonna have it unhinged. Let me see. Have it ready like that. Just have them up and on the side. Then it's gonna go back into here. And then, wait. Oh no, have them ready on the side. Sorry. On the side. And then fold it in. And then it's on the hinge joint, so it's gonna go in. It's gonna snap in. And then that's kind of the back of the truck. Wait, I didn't even realize that got cracked off. Okay, well that's great. Optimus Prime is broken now. Oh well, I didn't even mean to do that. Then that's gonna stay in there, and there you go. There's a little tab right here. I don't really know where it tabs in, but I know it's in the grill, but I have difficulty doing that. And then really quickly I need to redo that. Have this out. There you go. And then that's basically it. Make sure everything's tabbed in, everything's good. And yeah, I did not sadly realize that's there. Oh well. And then you're gonna want to bring this whole wheels up here. There's gonna be a little notch right here, and that's where is it? This is gonna tab into. And there's also another groove under right here, and that's where that's gonna tab into. So just try to put it in there. Let me see. This will be working for me. And there you go. That's one. And that's two. There you go. And now we have a completed Optimus. There you go. Completed Optimus. Now, this vehicle mode looks great. I just wish the transformation was more, had better plastic quality. Like that, I didn't even realize it snapped off. And I wish the tab right here was stronger, so it could. This is how it originally looked like, but now it's split. But yeah, it's good though. But in accuracy wise, it looks really nice. Looks really good. No really complaints with the looks. Looks all great. Love the look and everything. But yeah, it looks great. Just like I wish I said, like I wish the smokestacks were a bit bigger, but it's alright. Like, what could you do about it? Forgot to mention, this is the weapon he came with. His iron blaster. It looks really nice. Has a little black mark in the front for some paint detail. Great details though. No really hollow gaps. Like, of course, like here and there, but like, it's not okay. It's not big and noticeable. But yeah, for storing the weapon, just there's a tab on the side of the weapon and tab it right here. That's it right there. Or okay, it just untap that. Oh well. There you go. Or I think you could do it on this side too. Yep, right there. There's another tab and tab it in. So yeah. And then for some vehicle mode comparisons, SS, crap, I forgot the number. SSO 10, I think. Jazz. For comparison, I just realized I don't have my light on. That's great. Let me fix this. There's Optimus. Here's Jazz. Here's Bumblebee. And the two bigger ones is Ironhide and Ratchet. And that's the whole complete team. Now let me compare them one by one. Compared to SS49 Bumblebee, he looks pretty good. They're a good size. They look both good from the front. And yeah. Oh. So yeah. Looks good. Compared to Jazz. Let me lower down my camera a little bit. It looks pretty good. Jazz is like he was in the movie. I forgot what car he was, but it was not that big. So yeah, looks good. And now to Ratchet. Ratchet was a medical ambulance. Looks good. So yeah, looks pretty accurate. The size is accurate. Now, Ironhide. He, in my opinion, if you see from the side, he is, I think he is Optimus' size. Like, just below him. And if I remember correctly, Optimus was bigger. Like, don't get me wrong, they look good together, but like, Optimus was supposed to be the bigger one. So I wish the truck was a bit bigger, but it's fine. And same with the smokestacks. But yeah, that's him compared to the whole crew. So yeah, looks good. And now, transform. There you go. And there he is. Transform back into his robot mode. And if you want to see how he looks holding his gun, which I cannot find, never mind. You could store it. You could have him holding it. Store it back here. Or actually, no, you cannot. On a shoulder pad. That works for some reason, I guess, if you want to. Believe you could store it on the little shoulder pads right there. And make it somehow store right here. On these little tabs. So yeah, hurry for weapon storage. Now for him looking how he holds it. Oh, there you go. And there he is. I think the weapon's a pretty good size. You can have him taken out. What's his name? The dumb big guy with the big wheels in Revenge of the Fallen. I forgot his name. But yeah. So that's cool. Figure's really good. I like him. He's good. I just wish the truck was a bit bigger and the smokestacks were bigger. But yeah. Now for a quick look at the packaging. SS32 Optimus, Optimus Transformers. You see the Transformers logo right here. On the side, you get a CGI model of him. Let me push this guy back, actually. And then on this side, you also get a CGI model. On the back, you have Optimus in the truck mode. That's how it's supposed to look with the grill, but it broke, sadly. And here's all that. Optimus, there's the read here. Optimus Prime fends off the Flourish's Bone Crusher, waiting for his moment to strike the final blow. If you don't remember, that's in the highway scene. The background, I'm not gonna take it out, but that's how the background looks. They're on the highway, and I have Bone Crusher, but Nest. But sadly, I can't get him right now. But yeah, that is the review on the SS32 Optimus. I think it's a good figure. I'll give it like an 8.5. But yeah, make sure to subscribe and make sure to hit the like button too. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to hit that like button. Anyway, see you guys next time. Peace.